Hey, Fred here saying happy Thursday. What happened today? Yeah, kids went back to school. I can hear the rejoicing across town, all the parents. It's been a great summer. Kids are back at school. My boys had a great day like their teachers, and now we're getting ready for an exciting fall. So, come on, cool weather. It would be great, okay? Welcome to Fred's encouraging word of the day. I try to have just an encouraging word, a couple thoughts, couple watch outs, couple have you thought about. Nothing deep, not a sermon, not a message, just a few random thoughts of things that happen in my life, in my day, on a daily basis. I try to do it in 3 to 4 minutes. And I read a lot of pastor blogs online and a lot of wisdom there. And I'm reading one now. I haven't finished the reading yet. It's like an article. But the pastor talked about, remember Joseph and the coat of many colors and the jealous brothers, and they sold him off to Egypt. But before they sold him, they threw him into a pit. Well, this article, the title is kind of grabbed my eye. It said, remember Joseph's pit was only a pit stop. It was only a pit stop. It happens for a short time. And I've even preached that message about Joseph, from the pit to the prison to the palace and how God exalted him. So I want to talk about that just from about pit stops, about seasons in our life. I've been talking about that, how I'm going through some changing seasons in my life and in my ministry and not my marriage or my family, but my life and my ministry and different things that I do. And they're seasons. They're pit stops. I'm not a big NASCAR fan. I watch it once in a while. And they have to make frequent pit stops for fuel and for tires, front end adjustments. Now they do about 195, I'm told 195 to 200. And when they come into the pits, to put that in perspective, they have to slow down. Excuse me. They have to slow down to 55 miles an hour. What we do out on the roads is slow for them. They come in at 55, and have to make those pit stops to make adjustments. Here's the point. God has natural pit stops in our life to make adjustments. Oh, you're a little out of kilter here. Oh, you're a little out of kilter here. Oh, you lean a little bit to the left here, a little bit to the right here. And he has those pit stops to straighten some things up in our lives. I mean, the book of James talks about that. He said, what man looks in a mirror, sees himself, and then goes away and forgets the manner of man he was? And I would always use the analogy, you go look in the mirror and you got a piece of asparagus in your front teeth. You go, wow, I got to move that. And then you just go out and forget about it. All day long, you got asparagus in your front teeth. Who would do that? James says no. When you look into he called the perfect law of liberty. When you look in and you judge yourself by the word, the perfect law of liberty. And then you make those corrections, those pit stops. So don't look at pit stops or don't look at falling into a pit as a bad thing. It can be a pit stop. It can be temporary. You can make the adjustments, get the needed fuel, get the right tires for better traction, and pull out and go, okay? And run that race. So don't get weary in well-doing. Like I say, make those frequent pit stops, make those adjustments to your life. You'll be healthier in the long run. Hey guys, have a great Thursday. I'll talk to you on Friday.